Mrparka,
Average Joe.
here to review Bleak Future. This movie passed me by years ago when it came out. I think it says 2006, but it looks much older. It's supposed to look much older. It's a post-apocalyptic movie, and I finally caught a trailer for a while ago, and I got it, and we finally just watched it now, and I thought that this was a freaking awesome, hilarious, great movie.
I second that. I wish I could be more enthusiastic about it, but I second that.
We were making fun of the tagline here, mutants, damn. It happens in the movie. It just reminded me of when WWE got so terrible that Farouk was just basically a character just like, mutants, damn. That's all he did. We kept saying that during the whole movie. But anyways, I gotta say, this is like a post-apocalyptic movie here where everyone in the world is, they show how the world became a peaceful place and how the world ended and everything like that. And everyone in the world is a complete moronic idiot. The Slangman is our main character. He basically has a dictionary, so he holds knowledge above people.
He's supposed to be the smartest man on Earth because he has the dictionary. But the funny thing is that you can tell as the movie goes on, he's just as dumb as everybody else.
Everybody's moronic in the movie.
Everybody's stupid.
But the mutants in this movie, you know how you always would rent like a post-apocalyptic movie in the back or read the description like, and a world full of mutants. You'd be like, yes, I love mutants. And there'd be like one mutant in the movie and you'd be in 2 seconds. This movie actually has mutants in it. And the
mutants are actually pretty sweet. Like, the makeup's good, actually the special effects are pretty BA in this.
Reminds me, yeah, the special effects are great. The mutants look great. The one has a little small face on his face that's constantly drooling. It's really gross.
Yeah, it is pretty gross, but it's good.
The one Malathone Man or whatever, the guy who melts people, he reminded me of somebody from
yeah, and you got a real good melt scene in this movie as well.
He reminded He reminded me of somebody from Manborg.
Manborg.
For sure. I think Manborg.
A prison guard. I can't remember his name, but has there's a great similarity to those two.
I think that they had seen this movie, which this movie is actually
maybe it was the same special effects guy. You never know.
I think the guys at Manborg, Astron 6, keep it to themselves. They're like a small-knit group.
So?
Yeah. But Bleak Future, I'd highly recommend.
Very
it's
similar.
Absolutely hilarious. I think it comes down to two of my favorite scenes are the Twinkie scene, where he bargains a woman for a Twinkie.
Aren't you the goober we told to leave?
How much do you want for her?
How much do I want for what?
Her! Your acting partner. How much?
How much do I want for her? You want to buy, femme? You are a sick man.
How much?
It's sparkly and pretty. I love it.
Well, I'd be out an acting partner for the show, and that's my whole livelihood. Then again, I'd miss those deep political conversations.
Is that my personal flower arrangement?
How much?
3,000 D-cells. Up front.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of woman.
Please get them for me.
What if I gave you something more valuable than money?
Huh? Like what?
And just look at that whipped cream. See it? 3 holes. And it has a shelf life of over 8,000 years. You don't even have to eat it. You could just...
I could wear it around my neck. I could put it by the dresser. I could wear it in my hair. I could...
dance around it naked.
Delicious.
And then the bike scene.
The bike scene. We're gonna show the bike scene right now.
You know what's funny? Yeah, right here. And then, like, the bike scene is so great because we could show you, like, 13 seconds of that bike scene, in like, or 30 seconds, or, like, maybe even a minute. I don't know. We're not even showing you the whole thing. It's a great scene. You gotta watch it from front to back. We should just make the clip, like, super short. So when they watch it, they can get the full effect.
No, we gotta show, like, a minute of it because they keep cutting back to that same screenshot of the guy's head. He's like this just giant mutant head with sunglasses and, like, nasty teeth, and he's just like,
stoic. Very stoic.
Stoic mutant. But there's even scenes in here that reminded me a little bit of Star Wars when they go in the bar and everybody's snapping their fingers instead of clapping and stuff. There's just a lot of hilarious and genius stuff in here, like they're snapping their fingers and stuff like that. No one knows really what's going on.
Yeah, there's so many cool little quirky things about this movie that's really good. You know, Excedrin, but whatever.
Yeah, dude, I would highly recommend
movie.
This movie. If people that love fun movies, they gotta see it. I mean, if somebody didn't like this, they would just be like, they wouldn't get it, either A or B. They're like, I only watch Hollywood movies and then have $20 billion and explosions.
Slow stroke.
Yeah, that's either A, they don't get it, B, they only like big, fancy movies because they like the shiny objects that they can look at and lose themselves in or something. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But maybe there is some legitimate reason someone wouldn't like it. I can't find any.
I can't find anything. There's like I don't even have a complaint. But if I was to find a complaint about this movie, it would probably be the one Borg guy's voice. Other than that, that was the only time I complained throughout the whole movie. Voice. I just thought it was a bit trebly, like compared to the rest of the voices. Other than that, like it didn't take anything away from the film.
I liked that.
I loved it. I love this film a lot.
He had like sunglasses, the big coat, and he had a backpack of like liquid acid where he'd melt people. Like he's like,
he only melted one person that I see.
Yeah, he's like, you're about to become yellow jello. That was an awesome line. He had some good lines. I would highly recommend this movie. Comes with a bunch of features. It's hilarious. The ending's pretty funny. Maximum Overdrive-ish. I don't know.
The whole movie, like they have this golden disc, which is a CD-ROM.
You don't want to get in.
Yeah, I'm not going to give away the end. I'm not going to give away the end. I'm just going to say what I thought the end was going to be.
Yeah.
Like I was really hoping it's post-apocalyptic. They're traveling around with the CD-ROM, the golden disc, and they're trying to find where the golden disc is the source of all knowledge. And in the whole movie, I kept silently praying to myself. I'm like, I hope they get to a computer and it's an AOL disc. I hope. I mean, it wasn't, but like that would have been a great, alternative ending. But like the movie was great. The movie was great. I loved it.
It was an awesome movie.
Yeah, it was an awesome movie. Honestly, like I'm going to shoot out that I'm going to have to say this is probably one of my favorite movies that we've watched together.
I'm going to give it an 8.
Yeah. Man, I was thinking about that the whole time I was watching the movie. I'm like, dude, I really want to give this an 8, but 8's really high. Do I want to shoot that high?
It's an 8. Might even
I'm going to say 7.
For what it is,
7.8 to an 8. Like
for what it is, it's perfect for me. I can't find any complaints about it.
I can't find a single complaint.
The gore's good. It's nice. It's short. It's sweet. It's they got some cool monsters here. This monster's awesome here too with the blades and they fight. Mm-hmm. The caveman. They kind of got like a. He's got like a crew, kind of like a Chrono Trigger, Robot Holocaust, like D&D crew, just 3 of them, but...
there's technically 4 with the hippie guy, but he didn't really do anything.
The hippie guy's pretty funny.
So there's the guy who was like the source. He had all sorts of information. He was the guy with the dictionary,
the smart guy, the muscle,
aka the wizard, the brain guy,
the muscle,
beauty. The
brain, the beauty, and then
the comic relief, like kind of not really comic relief, but he'd be the jester of some type, the hippie, the free loving, like whatever.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'd highly recommend Bleak Future. It is absolutely hilarious.
Great movie. I'm definitely giving this a double thumbs up.
Really fun post-apocalyptic movie.
I just Siskel and Ebert did this
better than most of the movies that it actually is. Kind of mimicking in that sense. But I mean, it's not really mimicking, it's just a post-apocalyptic movie. It's made to look really old. The colors are kind of made it look like the sun is all out and it's really, really freaking hot. It takes place in the desert, the whole movie.
Yeah, like they shot it in a way that makes it look like it's like an older, like 70s, like
80s
maybe, like post-apocalyptic, sure. Like, the film is like kind of like scratchy and whatever. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Grainy. There you go. That's
this
the word.
This is a great quote on here. The energy and enthusiasm of Peter Jackson's bad taste. It definitely, I could see a little bit of Peter Jackson in here for sure.
I mean, this movie doesn't. This is a really good movie. Like the dialogue was good.
Hey, you shithead!
What?
Not you. I'm talking to him.
But my name is Shithead.
Fine. Go suck a rock. Hey, you. I would like to propose.
Oh, marriage! I can't marry you.
No.
You're not my type. Much too hairy.
No.
Oh, propose a toast. Sorry, don't drink. I used to until I pissed out that big rock up there. It's magical, you know? Protects the tribe, keeps us warm, and wards off evil spirits.
Yes, that's great. Spare me. Now listen. I would like to propose a bargain.
A bargain.
Yes, a bargain. You and your tribe move your camp and paraphernalia out of the way just long enough for my servant and I to pass through. In return, I'll give you absolutely free this wonderful, magical, highly useful, and practical egg beater.
I've got one.
What's paraphernalia?
Look here now. I'll give you the egg beater, and I'll give you this completely utilitarian, positively pragmatic, one-of-a-kind can of biodegradable, carbonated, pseudo-formula.
Is that a grenade?
No, it's a soda.
It was funny.
The acting was good.
It was funny.
It was funny. It kept you entertained. It wasn't boring. It wasn't dull. Like, really like
Highly
this movie.
recommended.
Yeah, highly recommended. Definitely.
I'm
Favorite
good on
movie
it.
I've watched so far. Definite 8.
One of them.
7.5. 7.8. 7.8.
I can't think of.
I think I'm 7.8, 7.9.
This and Manborg would make a great double feature.
Yeah, I was thinking, dang, I was going over it in my head too. I'm like, man, I like this better than Manborg, and I really liked Manborg.
I don't know. They're about. I don't know.
Like that's like on par, but I'm pretty sure I'm giving this a higher rating than I did Manborg.
Yeah, maybe you did. But this
Yeah,
was,
well, what did I rate Manborg? I think I gave it a 7.8.
I don't know.
Ooh, I gotta go back and watch it. I'm forgetting. Like, dang.
I'm good on this one. You?
I'm good on this one. Yeah, for
See ya.
sure.